Data entry is really a very common thing in Excel. Either you are working with big or small organization, you must be doing data entries. In today's video, we will see how we can create a data entry form in Excel. Hi, my name is Vijay and you are watching OfficeChamp. Let's start the video without any delays. This is a data entry form which I have created in Excel. Before creating the new format, let's see how it works. On the left hand side, we have got the heads for which we have to do the entry. And on the right hand side also, we have got the heads for which we have to do the entry. Just in front of the heads, we have got the space to do our entry. Name. I'll take a name over here. Vijay. Father's name. Champ. Enter. Earlier the cell color was grey. When I had done the entry, it got changed in white. And before doing the entry, we were able to see cross. Now we can see tick over here. Once all the entries will be done, we have to click on submit. When I clicked on submit, my data got blank and the entries got transferred to our sheet, which is final data sheet. Here we can see the entry. I'll go to data entry once again and we'll do some entry over here. Champ, father's name, Vijay, and I'll click on submit. I'll go to my data sheet and here we can see the entry. In this format, there will be total 3 sheets. First will be data entry sheet, second will be raw data, and the third will be final data sheet. I'll come to data entry sheet. In case we have done some wrong entry over here and later we realized that we have done the wrong entry, we have to click on clear and all the data will be clear. Here we can see data is still pending. Let's fill up some data over here. I have done entry in all the cells, but still we can see data is still pending. Now I'll hit enter and we can see ready to submit. One thing more to highlight. In mobile number, we can put only 10 digits. What will happen if I'll put less digits? I have inserted 9 digits. Now I'll hit enter and we got an alert. Means we can't do entry less than 10 figures. I'll cancel this. Now I'll click on submit. We'll go to final data and over here we can see 3 entries. Let's start creating a new format now. I have opened a new workbook. Currently we have got just one sheet. This will be data entry. We'll insert a new sheet. This will be raw data. We'll insert third sheet and this will be final data. Now we will come to data entry sheet. We'll take column A and column B closer. Means we will reduce the size. We'll click on B2 and we'll select till K. We'll merge this together. We'll put some color over here. We'll change the font color. We'll change the font style. We'll select as Arial Bold. This will be data entry form. Enter. We'll click on data entry form and we'll increase the font size. We'll create borders. We'll take row number 3 closer. We'll click on C5. This will be name. Enter. We'll leave row number 6 blank. We'll come to row number 7. Father's name. Enter. We'll increase the column size. We'll leave row number 8 blank. We'll come to number 9. Date of birth. Enter. We'll leave alternate rows blank. Gender. City. State. Mobile number. We'll leave column D blank and we'll take this closer. We'll click on E2, means just in front of name, and we'll increase the column size. We'll put some color over here. Now I'll click over here. I'll type O and O is in uppercase. Now I'll type P over here and P is also in uppercase. I'll select both. We'll go to fonts and from here we will look for Wingdings 2. Over here we have got Wingdings 2. I'll click on Wingdings 2 and just notice O got converted to cross and P got converted to tick. Now I'll delete both and will insert my formula over here and the formula will be plus or equal to if bracket open. We'll click on E5 is equal to blank. For blank I'll insert double inverted comma twice. If this will be blank, comma, in return I want cross. So I'll put double inverted comma O, double inverted comma close, comma, if this will not be blank, in that case I want tick. So I'll put double inverted comma P, double inverted comma close, bracket close and I'll hit enter. We can see O over here. We'll align this in center. We'll select the whole sheet and we'll align all the things in mid. Now I'll come to O. We'll go to Home tab. We'll come in the center and we can see the option of conditional formatting. I'll click on conditional formatting, highlight cell rule, equal to, and over here I'll type O. O is in uppercase. We'll click on drop down, customize format. We'll go to font. We'll come to color and from here I'll select red color and we'll do OK. OK. We can see O in red. Now I'll go to conditional formatting, highlight cell rule, equal to, and over here I'll type P. We'll click on drop down, customize format, font, and from here I'll select green color and we'll do OK. OK. I'll do some entry over here, Vijay, and we can see P. Now I'll click on P. We'll go to fonts and from here I'll select Wingdings 2 and we can see tick. We'll make this bold. If I'll delete Vijay from here, we can see cross. Now I'll go to Home tab. We'll come in the center, conditional formatting, highlight cell rule, equal to, and from here I'll select not equal to. And over here I'll put double inverted comma twice for blank. Means if the cells will not be blank, then only our conditional formatting should be applied. I'll click on drop down, customize format, fill. From here I'll select white color and font color will be black and we'll do OK. OK. Our cell is blank, then also our color vanished. Let's go back to conditional formatting. Manage rules. This is the rule what we have inserted right now. We'll click on the rule, edit rule. Conditional formatting inserted double inverted commas extra. So I'll delete extra double inverted commas and we'll keep just two inverted commas and we'll do OK. OK. Now we can see the color. I'll do some entry over here, Vijay, enter, and our color vanished. I'll click on the name and we'll insert border. We'll insert borders on all the headers. Now I'll delete Vijay from here, delete. We'll copy both the cells, Ctrl+C or Command+C, and we'll paste in front of all the headers. Perfect. Now I'll come to gender. We'll go to Data tab. In the center, we will get the option of data validation. We'll click on data validation. From here, I'll select list. Source. I'll type male, comma, female, comma, others. And we'll do OK. So my drop down list got created. I'll select male. Now I'll come to mobile number. We'll go to data, data validation. We'll click on drop down and we'll select text length. Minimum I'll put as 10 and maximum I'll put as 10. Means if less than 10 figures, entry should not be done, and if more than 10 figures, again the entry should not be done. Now I'll click on OK. But before clicking on OK, I'll go to error alert. Style stop, title wrong number. Error message, I'll put please check your number. And I'll click on OK. Let's do some entry over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Enter. We got the alert. Wrong number. Please check your number. I'll cancel this and we'll put 10 digits over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 0. Enter. And we are able to do the entry. I'll select all the cells from top to bottom. We'll go to Home tab and we'll align all the things in left. We'll leave column G blank. We'll take this closer. We'll select column C. We'll press Ctrl or Command and we'll select H also. And we'll increase the size. We'll click over here. Means we'll click on H5. This will be registration number. Enter. This will be joining date. Batch number. Course. We'll leave column I blank. We'll take this closer. We'll click in front of name and we'll select next cell also. We'll copy this, Ctrl+C or Command+C, and we'll paste over here. Ctrl+V or Command+V. We'll paste in front of all the headers. We'll press escape. Now I'll select column E. We'll press Ctrl or Command and we'll select column J also. and will increase the size. We'll select column F and column K and will decrease the size. Perfect. We'll remove borders from here. No border. Now I'll select all the blank rows. We'll press Ctrl or Command and we'll select all the blank rows and we'll decrease the row size. Perfect. Now I'll click on B4 and we'll select till B20. We'll select till end. We'll go to Home tab and we'll create outside border. We'll go to View and we'll remove the grid lines. We'll take row number 4 little bit closer. We'll go to Insert, Shapes. We'll come down and we'll select a desired shape and we'll click over here and the shape will be inserted. We'll adjust the size. We'll increase the size of the shape. As soon as we inserted shape, on the top we can see shape format. I'll click on shape format, shape fill. I'll select green color over here and we'll remove the outline, means no outline. We'll double click on the shape. On the right hand side, format shape window will open. We'll come in the center, shadow, and we'll give our shape a shadow, black. Now we will go to text options. We'll come in the center, shadow, and we'll give our text a shadow, black. This will be submit. We'll click on the shape. We'll go to Home tab. We'll close this. We'll align all the things in center and in mid. We'll change the font style. We'll select Arial Bold. We'll increase the font size. We'll press Ctrl and we'll drag our shape. And copy of our shape will be created. This will be clear. We'll click on the shape. We'll go to shape format. And from here we will do the color as red. Perfect. Now I'll click just under course and we'll insert our formula over here. And the formula will be plus or equal to count if, bracket open, range. We'll select our range from here, top to bottom, comma, double inverted comma, P. P is for tick. Double inverted comma close, bracket close. Plus, we will insert count if once again, bracket open. This time we will select our range from here, comma, double inverted comma, P, double inverted comma, close, bracket close, and we will hit enter. We'll align this in center. Over here we can see 2. If I'll delete this and we'll delete mobile number from here, now we can see 0. Now I'll click just under 0. We'll select till row number 19. We'll select till column J and we'll merge this together. And we'll insert our formula. And our formula will be plus or equal to if, bracket open. We'll click on 0 where we have inserted our formula is not equal to. For not equal to, I'll insert smaller than, greater than. Not equal to 11. Now the question comes over here. Why I have taken 11? If we will count our headers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. We have got total 11 headers, only reason I have taken 11. So if this number will not be equal to 11, in result what I want, comma, double inverted comma, data is still pending, double inverted comma close, comma. If this cell will not be equal to 11, we will be getting the result as data is still pending. And if this cell will be equal to 11, what we want in result? We want ready to submit. So I'll put double inverted comma ready to submit, double inverted comma close, bracket close, and we will hit enter. And we can see data is still pending. If I'll put some figures over here, now we can see ready to submit. We'll delete all. I'll click on 0 and we'll change the font color as white. Now 0 is not visible. I'll click on data is still pending. We'll go to formula bar and we'll copy this. Means I'll copy data is still pending. Control C or Command C. Now I'll go to Home tab, conditional formatting, highlight cell rule, equal to, and over here I'll type the sentence what I have copied right now. Control V or Command V. We'll click on drop down, customized format. We'll go to fill. From here I'll select red color and we'll change the font color as white and we'll do OK. OK. So our sentence data is still pending got highlighted in red. We'll change the font style. We'll do as Arial Bold. We'll increase the font size. Now I'll go to formula bar and this time I'll copy ready to submit. Control C or Command C. We'll go to conditional formatting, highlight cell rule equal to, and we'll paste the text what I have copied right now. Control V or Command V. We'll click on drop down, customized format, fill. From here I'll select green color and font color will be white and we'll do OK. OK. So once all the data will be filled, we will be able to see ready to submit. Over here I'll create borders. In date of birth and in joining date, I'll insert a random date. Over here also I'll insert a date. We'll select both the dates by pressing Ctrl or Command. We'll press Ctrl 1. We'll go to date and we'll select a desired date format and we'll do OK. I'll leave both the dates selected. We'll go to Data tab. We'll come in the center, Data Validation. We'll go to Settings, Allow. Over here we can see any value. We'll click on drop down and we'll select Date. Over here we can see Between. We'll click on drop down and we'll select less than or equal to. End date. In end date, I'll put is equal to today. Bracket open, bracket close. Now I'll do OK. If I'll insert tomorrow's date over here, let's see what result we are going to get. Enter. We got an alert. We'll cancel this. We'll select both the dates by pressing Ctrl or Command. We'll go to data once again, data validation. This is the rule what we have inserted right now. We'll go to error alert, style stop, title, wrong date. Error message, please check your date once. And we'll do OK. Let's insert future date over here. Enter. And we got the alert as wrong date. Please check your date once. I'll cancel this. Now I'll copy all the headers from here. Control C or Command C. We'll come to row number 23 and we'll paste over here. Control V or Command V. Now I'll copy all these headers. Control C or Command C. We'll come down and we'll paste over here. Control V or Command V. Over here we have got empty rows which I really don't want. We'll select all the headers from top to bottom. We'll press F5 or function F5. Small window will pop up. I'll click on Special. From here I'll select blanks and we'll do OK. And all the blank cells got selected. Now I'll press Ctrl minus. We got small window once again. Delete. Shift cells left, shift cells up, entire row, entire column. We have to delete entire row. So I'll click on entire row and we'll do OK. And all the entire rows got deleted. We'll create borders over here. We'll go to home and we'll create borders. We'll create borders over here also. We'll align all the things in left. Now we will go on top. We'll click in front of name plus or equal to. We'll click just in front of name over here. Enter. Father's name plus or equal to. We'll click in front of father's name. Enter. Date of birth plus or equal to. We'll click in front of date of birth. Enter. And in the same way, we will connect all the cells. So all the cells got connected. We will go on top. We'll delete both the figures from here. Over here in date, we can see 0 Jan 00. We don't have to do anything over here. Just leave it because later on we are going to hide this. Now we will do some entry over here and we'll record our macros. I have done all the entries and we can see ready to submit. When we come down, we can see all our data over here. Now we will copy all the headers from here. Control C or Command C. We'll go to our final data. We'll take column A closer. We'll click on B2. We'll right click the mouse, paste special. We'll come down, paste special. We'll take this on top. We'll click on values. We'll come down and we'll click on transpose. OK. All my headers got pasted over here. We'll take all the things in center. We'll change the cell color and we'll change the font color. We'll create borders. We'll select the whole sheet and we'll take all the things in mid. We'll adjust the column size. Perfect. We'll come to left. We'll go to View tab and we'll remove the grid lines. Now I'll come to raw data and we'll remove the grid lines. We'll go to data entry sheet. Now we will record our macros. We'll go to developer. In extreme left hand side, we get the option of record macro. We'll click on record macro. Small window will pop up. Macro name. I'll give macro a name as submit. In case you want to create some shortcut key for macro, you can. Now I'll click on OK. When we see on top, we can see stop recording. It means our macro is getting recorded now. Whatever step we will follow, everything will be recorded in the macro. Now I'll copy this, Ctrl C or Command C. We'll go to my raw data and we'll paste in A1. We'll right click the mouse, paste special. We'll come down, paste special. We'll take this on top, values, transpose, OK. We'll copy this, Ctrl C or Command C. We'll come to final data. We'll click just under name. We'll go to home tab. In home tab, when we come to right hand side, we get the option of insert. We'll click on insert, insert copied cells. Here we can see two options, shift cells right, shift cells down. We have to select shift cells down and we'll do OK. And our data got pasted. I'll align all the things in center. Our date format got changed. Our dates are in column D. So I'll select from top. We'll press Command or Control and we'll select joining date also. We'll press Ctrl 1. We'll go to date and we'll select a desired date format and we'll do OK. Now I'll click on name. We'll press Shift Ctrl right arrow key and we'll create borders. We'll click on header of name. We'll go to data entry sheet. We'll come on top and we'll delete all the data from here. Now I'll click just in front of name. We'll go to developer and we'll stop recording of our macro. So we have recorded one macro. Now we will record another macro that is for clear. I'll do some entry over here. I'll click just in front of name. We'll go to developer, record macro. Macro name, I'll give the name as clear and we'll do OK. Recording of macro got started. I'll delete all the data from here. We'll delete these data also and we'll click just in front of name. We'll go to developer and we'll stop our recording. So two macros got recorded. I'll click on submit. We'll right click the mouse. We'll come down and we'll click on assign macro. Over here we can see submit. I'll click on OK. I'll click outside the shape. When I come to the shape, we can see palm icon. And when I go to clear, we can't see palm icon. So let's assign macro over here also. I'll click on the shape. We'll right click the mouse. Assign macro. We'll select clear from here and we'll do OK. Now over here also we can see palm icon. If I'll do some entry over here and later I realized that I have done the wrong entries, I'll click on clear and all the data will be blank. Let's hide all this because this is not required now. We can't delete this because all the formulas are connected from here only. Right click the mouse, hide. We'll go on top. Now I'll go to final data and we'll delete all the data from here. We'll click on name, we'll press Shift Ctrl right arrow key and we'll delete this. So currently we have got no entries now. We'll go to data entry sheet and we'll do one entry over here. Vijay, Monk, date of birth. I'll take a random date. Now we can see ready to submit. I'll click on submit. Our data got blank. Now we will go to final data and over here we can see our data. Let's go to data entry once again and do some entry over here. All the entries are done. Now we will click on submit. Let's go to final data and we can see the data of Albert over here. You can manage the column size. You can adjust the content. Perfect. So all the things are done and our data format is working perfectly. I'm sure you must have loved the video. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. See you soon with a new topic. Till then, bye bye.